We turn down to Illinois after Governor Pritzker signed a new law that decriminalizes spreading HIV.
Yeah, old fat jelly belly Pritzker just did something that's going to greatly affect the black community. But I bet y'all don't have nothing to say about him, huh? Are y'all gonna call him racist for doing a move like this? Yeah, let's see. How are you good people doing out there, my American brothers and sisters? I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and the ones below. Click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification in the process that will bring up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications. So make sure you do that. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. There's no content on there yet. Go over there and subscribe as if you're gathering to our auditorium, and I will let you guys know when the pilot episode launches, and it is going to be soon. Promise you that, okay? The link is down in the description in case you don't know how to get there, okay? So check the link down there in the description, okay? Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Illinois, my Chicago family sent me this, and I told y'all I was going to come. I was on the radio about a year or so ago on my radio show, Cancel This, and I told you guys that this was going to be one of the laws or things that oh my Jesus Christ, I'm gonna say president Jelly Belly Pritzker is now decriminalizing the spread of HIV. Yes, he is, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to see if any Black Lives Matter, NAACP, any black activists, any church activists, I want to see if any of them are going to come out and say anything about what this fat, jelly belly, unhealthy, sweating cholesterol, sucky governor did with this.
We turn down to Illinois after Governor Pritzker signed a new law that decriminalizes spreading HIV. Now, the new policy officially repeals a law that was passed back in 1986. There have been 8 people who were convicted on the law since it was enacted. The AIDS Foundation of Chicago says 80 have been charged, but for that foundation, this is just as much about breaking a stigma. We turn down to
Tyler, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, wait. No, we gonna get to it, right? Because statistically speaking, according to how they talk up here in Chi-Town, who are the ones that are at the most risk of HIV and AIDS? Huh? What demographic is that? Huh, Negroes? Huh? Name it. It's you, Negroes. You. Right? So just check this out. You heard that. They made a crime in 1980. There were folks going around and deliberately and purposely spreading HIV. And what did we do, black people? Protested. Fought it, right? This is unfair. They need to be prosecuted. People who are purposely doing this, knowingly doing this. What did y'all do? Our communities. It's harming our communities. HIV is rampant amongst black people. And guess what? No, even with that being done, although the numbers trended down greatly, medications came about, it still remained an issue. Wasn't as bad as it was back then, but it remained an issue. So it should be something in the back of a lot of your heads to think out to yourself and go, wait a minute. Why would he do this? Why would he do this? This is if you're saying, well, just because there's medications, that is the dumbest thing in the world. Who cares if there's medications? Someone now can deliberately spread HIV to you and not be prosecuted for it. What about if they do the whole thing like the person was doing, putting stuff in ketchup bottles and stuff like that? Y'all don't remember that? Huh? So the community, what's going to be said about this, huh? Because guess who this is going to be greatly affecting? Like it always has, like they always tell us that runs rampant. You. So no wonder he gets up there and he says that little dumb statement he made. Oh, something like this. My mom, she was the advocate. You know what? I'll let his fat self tell it. Watch this.
Now, I first got my start in activism right here in the state of California. As a little kid growing up in Silicon Valley in the 1970s, my mother was an activist for reproductive rights and LGBTQ rights. And she took me to pride parades back when, well,
It wasn't no pride parade. He mean pie parade. I mean, look at him.
they weren't really parades, they were protests. So I have to laugh when I hear the right wing carry on about the dangers of exposing kids to trans people or same-sex couples, because I'm living proof that introducing your kids to the gay agenda.
Yeah, because the LGBTQ stands for lettuce, garlic, bacon, tomato quarter pounder.
Might result in them growing up to be governor.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Your mom was advocating for all that, but she didn't advocate for health, did she? She didn't advocate for morbid obesity. That's what she should have been advocating for, because it's definitely affected all. I mean, look at your body. Look at you. You gonna talk about, well, if my mom was advocating for the LGBTQ, I would be. You may not be here because you bought a sandwich or two away. Is your mama advocating for your heart health, Jelly Belly Pritzker? Huh? Is your mama advocating for your cholesterol levels, the LDL? How about that? Is she advocating for that, Jelly Belly Pritzker? Is your mom advocating for diabetes? Is your mom advocating for hypertension? Yeah, you heard me, hypertension. Is she advocating for that, Jelly Belly Pritzker? Is she advocating for the fact that you look like you cannot reach back and wipe yourself? Is she advocating for that, Jelly Belly Pritzker? Coming with this nonsense. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it does make you mad, because the thing is, I'm a first and foremost man and follower of Christ. So, yes, it's going to come down to individuals. You shouldn't, in my opinion, be having sex anyway until you married, about to be married. You know, I'm just being unrealistic. In today's world, people date for a long time before they get married. I understand that, at least for the sake of the argument, non-Christian folks, whatever like that, if y'all are dating for a long time, at least be monogamous. But if you wasn't doing it, you wouldn't have to worry about it, right? If you were practicing abstinence, you wouldn't have to worry about that, right? But the point is, if something is greatly rampant upon the black community, and then you just decriminalize something like this, yeah, let's see if y'all can come out and call him a racist. Yeah, let them niggas do this to themselves. Let them niggas wipe themselves out. Let them niggas come on spreading stuff amongst their population. It don't matter. Give them a little bit of medication, something like that, so we can actually benefit the pharmaceutical companies and all that. Don't worry. Since you're on food stamps and welfare and all that, we're going to give y'all money to help pay for those medications. It's going to keep you on this. And although this medication is going to end up ruining your liver, ruining your kidneys, ruining your spleen, ruining your gallbladder, don't worry, we're going to give you some medication on top of that. It's nothing but a big old money grab for the pharmaceutical companies on you Negroes. And y'all can't even see it. Because this week, you know what? I'm done with this. Go ahead and come for me. I just know, metaphorically speaking, you come for me, I come back. I'm not one of the ones you just going to say something to and throw stuff out there and all that, and you're not going to have nothing said to you. If you do try to come for me in a certain way, and I know you're just trolling, you won't get no response from me. Come with some logic, I'll respond with some logic. Come with some nonsense, yeah. Anyway, folks, you guys let me know what you all think of this by leaving it in the comments below after this video. Do not forget to do what you see in this animation right here. That will help degrade the channel. And if you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's the one up there, Variety, which is going to be some new stuff coming in a week or so right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.